welcome to another video. In today's lesson we're going to do something a little bit different, and I'm going to show you how you can fix some problems. So you've got a square piece of crochet or rectangle or really any shape with straight sides, and they've asked you to work along the edge of your crochet, and for some reason it's not laying flat and it's ruffling like that. See how that's ruffled and it's not laying flat? And what's happened is we've put too many stitches across the end of our work. You can see it's not laying flat at all. Looks like a crinkle cut chip. So I'm going to show you how to work evenly across the row and to avoid the ruffling effect that you get. And the more you go, this is only a short piece of work, but the longer your length that you've got to crochet across, the worse it's going to get. It's not going to lay flat, and it will bow and it will look funny, especially if you need to add more rows on the edging after this. It's just not going to work. So I'm going to show you how to make it so it lays nice and flat and looks really even. So I'm working with a half double crochet stitch. I'm just going to work along the ends of the rows. When you do this, see if you can go under 2 loops instead of just 1, and it gives it a neater edge and doesn't pull up a big hole. And you're just going to work your way across, and here I'm doing 1 stitch at the end of each row, and I'm going to see how that works out. I can tell, I think it's already going to curve up. Yep. You can see there, it's curving over. And it's not laying flat, like there's all these bulky bits. So 1 stitch at the end of each row is not working. So let's pull that out. There is no magic way to do this. There is no set number. Everyone's going to have different tension, and everyone's going to have different yarn. So what you can do is work across a couple of stitches, and so far it's laying flat. If you skip like a big gap, like what I'm about to do now, you'll see there's a big hole there, and you know that there should be another stitch here because you want it all spaced evenly like you would do normal crochet. So take that one out and bring it a little bit closer to you. Remember, if it starts to ruffle, then you've put too many in. This will take practice. You will probably not get this straight away. If you do, then good on you. But this will take practice, and even now, look, I have 16 years experience and I still get it wrong. Here's hoping this tutorial goes okay. See how it's going straight? So we can work our way across. So I'm pretty sure this is more than 10 stitches because we had 10 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I've just done 10 stitches and I'm not up the end, so we know that's more than 10. Probably be like 12 or 13. Trying to get to through 2 loops. Sometimes there's not 2 loops. Why? Where are you, 2 loops? There. So if you're working around a blanket, you won't have to worry about this, but if you're making squares and joining them, you're going to make sure this amount of stitches that you've done, you want to do that on every single square so it all matches up when you go and stitch it together or crochet it together. So it looks a little bit tight on this edge, but just give it a gentle tug and you can just smooth it out with your fingers. It's laying flat. That's a good thing. When you pick it up, it should still lay flat. Woohoo! Gold star for me. I'm so glad that worked. So when you get to a corner, I'm not going to go all the way around, but when you get to a corner, if you just do 1 stitch in that corner, your corner, instead of laying flat, is going to go like that. You don't want that. You want to put 3. So we've already done 1. I'm going to put 2 more. Oops, I'm working half double crochet. Did I work a single crochet in that last stitch? Probably. It's only practice, so it doesn't matter. So we do 3 altogether. So we would have already done 1. So you just add 2 more. When you come across this way, then you do the same thing, work across evenly. You can see that's not... I can see that, but can you see that? Yep, see how it's laying flat? That's because there's 3 stitches there. If that was only 1, it would sort of just curl over like that, and it will not lay flat no matter what, for love nor money. So you can see that that's lovely and straight. So I hope this has helped you if you've ever come across that problem where you've done your edging and it's just not laying flat. Like I said, I still do it now, and I've had a lot of experience with crochet, so don't feel disheartened if it does happen to you. It's just a matter of juggling your stitches and working out what is going to work across that row. The more that you crochet, so the more experience that you have, the easier it will be for you, and you'll be able to work it out. So at the beginning it can be a little frustrating because you're not sure what you're doing. I promise you, with lots of practice, it does get easier to figure out what you need to do on that edge, because on that edge there's not a distinctive stitch that says you need to crochet here. It's kind of like hit and miss and put it where the crochet hook fits. So like I said, I hope you enjoy this project. Thank you for watching, and until next time, happy crochet!